So today we're going to take you on our version of our Harry Potter tour in London. So there's a couple of points and places that are really great to go to, and I'm going to show you where we recommend starting. So I'd say firstly go to Mina Lima. If you're going to all of these points, it should take you about 44 minutes to do the whole thing if you were just going to go past almost outside the buildings. But if you're going to end up going on inside, I mean, I did it today, and it's between 2 and 3 hours depending on how long you stay in each location. Some of the locations have different stuff in it, and there's an individual video of each of the places and the things that you can find inside. So that should be quite cool. So the House of Mina Lima is Mina Lima's sort of little shop that they've got, but it has 3 floors which have a lot of artwork from both Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts, so all of the different prints and that you can buy there, and again a shop that you can buy lots of stuff from. Then just around the corner is the Palace Theatre, where you they have the Cursed Child, and again you can get tickets there on the day if you want to go see it. It's a 2-part play. And then I'd recommend going over to Foyles, which is a big bookshop. It's a 5-story bookshop, but their lower ground has a Harry Potter section. Then over to Primark, which has a lot of clothing and merchandise, like bedding and stuff. And then walking over from that to Forbidden Planet, which is over here. Which is a big double-story comic book shop, which also has a nice big section with merchandise and clothing and stuff from Harry Potter. Then over to Noble Collection, which is the sort of collectible items for wands, like the people, they make all of the wands for all of the different shops, as well as things like pens and books and props and a whole lot of cool things. So that's over to Noble. And then you can go over to Hardy's Original Sweet Shop, which do a kind of version of the Harry Potter sweets. You can buy a little pack of things that are similar to the Weasley Brothers stuff. And then from there, I'd say get onto the tube at Leicester Square and take it down to Piccadilly Circus, or just walk it. It doesn't take very long. It's probably like a 5-minute walk between those 2 locations, because then from there you go over to Waterstones, which has a small section. I think they used to have a much bigger section, but there's a small Harry Potter section and some things that are a little bit different in there. And then going over to Hamley's Toy Store, which in their lower ground have pretty much most of the lower ground is a Harry Potter area, and it's quite cool. They have some of their own toys, and they have some big props made out of Lego, so if you take a look at the video you'll see that. And then I recommend getting onto the tube at Oxford Circus and taking a 5-minute trip on the Victoria line to King's Cross tube station, because then you have platform 9 3/4, where you can stop and take a photo on the platform, and then also they have a 9 3/4 shop. If you're going to go there, it is crazy busy most days, so kind of plan for at least a half hour or an hour where you can pop over and make time for it, just so that you can get into the platform, because people queue to take a photo, as well as into the shop. There's sometimes a queue that runs on the outside, depends when you're going, but in seasonal times it's quite busy. So yeah, so I hope you like the rest of this video. It's a walk around all of the places, and we hope to see you again. Thanks, bye. Guys, hello, we're outside the House of Mina Lima, which is where the designers have a studio that you can go through and actually do a tour of. If you go on a Monday and a Tuesday, you can have a guided tour, otherwise it's just open for you to walk through. What I'm going to do is show you a video of different places, but I probably won't speak because the space is really small, so I don't want to ruin anyone else's experience, so you'll just see me rolling the camera across stuff. But there's some pretty cool stuff inside. That's well designed. You can come to the shop and buy merchandise as well as prints. Mainly the prints are actually why the shop is here, so that you can have a limited edition. Sometimes it's you know, it's just a select amount of prints, but then they have an even more select amount of rare prints that have gold foiling on it. So yeah, have fun. It's a really cool place. Hello, kid, thanks for eating.
Okay, I will see if I can do that. Hello. Matt's a Todd. Todd, I need a hold.
That's me.
Alright, no worries.
See you later.
You get it, thanks.
Thank you.
Sorry. Oh, no. It's okay. Thank you. Alright, so we're just around the corner from Mina Lima. This is the Palace Theatre, which is where Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is playing. People are getting excited because they're about to start going in for the first half of the afternoon play, and then they stay around for the evening for each set. You can always pick up your tickets on the day at the box office if you can't find anything. Sometimes there's great seats available at good prices. Other times they're really a little pricey. But yeah, it's a good day out, a good use of your time if you're a Harry Potter fan. Yeah. Okay, so we're on the next part of our tour, which is Foyle's Bookshop, and they have a Harry Potter section in the middle of the store on the lower level at the moment. I mean, maybe when you come it isn't there anymore, but it's, I think, about 5 stories of just books, but there's a Harry Potter section that's pretty decent, and it's got some cool things in it. So yeah, definitely hop on in. So this is Foyle's Bookshop. If you come down to the lower ground floor, you'll see there is a really prominent Harry Potter section of books, and they've got some stuff that I haven't seen in other places. Like an example being, they have, I don't know, it probably exists other places, but there's like a scratch and sniff Honeydukes book, which is pretty wicked. So it's exactly what it says. You kind of have a little scratch and you can smell it. Some of them are quite gross, some of them are okay. The other day I smelled one that was pepper and I wasn't expecting it. But there's that. And it just looks kind of cool. Some of the other stuff we've seen at other shops. Lots of postcards and magnets and Funko Pops, and they've got these really cool posters that aren't that expensive. And puzzles and games and pop-up books. And big box sets of all the books together, so you can see it's got like all of them but in a fancy sort of creature. I can't see, it almost looks like a dragon, must be a dragon. I'm looking at it upside down. And then all the house colour ones that came out. That's some of the other ones you see in a lot of places. They've even got the adult covers here. And just, I quite like it. I find it very funky. I was surprised when I came in here. Just because I wasn't expecting a really big bookshop. Foils.
Oh, this man knows everything off by heart.
Okay, so we're outside Primark on Oxford Circus, and it has a Harry Potter section which you can go into and buy merchandise. It's many merchandise that's in there. I'm going to go in there now. It's going to be insane. So even if I do speak, you're probably not going to hear me. So I'm going to just walk on through and you can see what's going on. But you get the idea. It's quite quirky. It's got lots of pajamas and bedding and socks and bags and things like that. They're all like as houses. They're split into like Gryffindor and Slytherin and Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, and then there's lots of generic stuff. So kind of get the idea. There's lots of socks, bedding. This is even different from when I was here a couple of days ago. You can see this. Everything, even for king size beds and pillows. It's just stuff that sits there. Some pajamas. Don't go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds me. Slytherin stuff. More Slytherin beanies and pillows. Coffee cups. Pigs and bags. Hoodies, and there's even kids' clothing in the back there. Everything's on sale after Christmas, it is. Bow ties which are quite cool, and key rings, more socks, underwear. There's Hedwig slippers, which are pretty wicked. And backpacks. Stuff. More slippers. And jumpers or jerseys. Pajamas, slippers. We're heading into Ravenclaw. More beanies and pajamas. There's so many people in here. There's lots of onesies, other house colours. Let's see what this is. I think it's a light. It's lights. There's bathroom sets. Hard to see. Like sort of soap dispensers and stuff. And then they've got these, which are picture frames, like to put your photos up, like a grid. There's blankets and pillows and mugs of characters. We've got Hermione and Hagrid down here. More Hermione. Sort of globes. Lots of kids' clothing. Quite like the black and white one over there. There's more stuff there. On the ceiling we've got all of these owls going through. I'll show you that way. It's quite cool. And there's more grown-up t-shirts and stuff. They've got these cool backpacks at the moment. Gryffindor and Slytherin have been the only ones I've seen, besides sort of the other ones that are not for houses. And there's more more backpacks down here. And oh, there's actually other backpacks and pouches and mugs, travel mugs. That's cool. The newspaper, more backpacks. I'm just going to take you one more time onto the other side. It's always busy here. Maybe just before they close, you'll be able to get in without having 1,000 people in the way.
Don't be getting them in.
And these are the onesies, are quite cool. I think adults can fit into the older teens. I like just t-shirts and pajamas, and this is super cute. It's all the kids' clothing, which are like little bibs and just little warm things. Little headwigs. You get for the houses. And here we're at Hufflepuff, and these cool sweaters. I wanted to get one, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, this is just generally a store. Definitely worth a visit. Alright, so we're at the next stop. This is Forbidden Planet, and it is a double-story comic book shop, but they've got a really cool Harry Potter section as well. So we're going to go and take a look. They've got lots of collectibles. They've got books, comics, everything. You can tell by the title it's a mega store. So lots of nerding out to do when you're in there. So yeah, see you soon. Section, you've got things like scarves and coasters and stickers and teddies, collectible stuff. It's quite a cool section. It's got some official Noble stuff as well, which you'll see when we go to Noble down the road, which is just around the corner. The Noble collection. We've got Funko Pops. Quite a big selection of them, different kind of Funkos. You can get the ones here. And the different styles of 3D puzzles and t-shirts and mugs. And at the moment a lot of stuff is on sale because it's after Christmas. Like some of the newer stuff from Fantastic Beasts, the little nifflers are quite cool. Miniatures for games. Mugs down there, there's some Lego. It's also one of their shops which is just always very busy. They've got a cool selection of t-shirts in here too, like Bellatrix or the Newt ones. For some reason the Scooby-Doo that's obviously not relevant, but someone's put it in there. Yeah, the different houses, there's hoodies for the different houses, so stuff like that. And then, yes, this is the Lego. I quite like this one. This is one of my favourite ones, which is the Quidditch Bridge. And some of the Fantastic Beasts ones are out here too. And then chocolate ones are on sale at the moment. And then these are more Noble collection things. So you've got Tom Riddle's diary. It's hard to see with the glare on this cabinet. And the different Horcruxes, the bookmarks. Yeah, diadem. It's very cool. So yeah, definitely come back to Forbidden Planet. It's massive. I mean, it's got everything else in here. This is only one of the floors. The floor downstairs has a lot of stuff in it. So I do like it. Okay, so we're downstairs at Forbidden Planet, and these are the books. There's a whole Fantastic Beasts section at the moment. So if you've seen one of the videos about the making of, there's these page-to-screen kind of books. Cool. They have different journals and diaries as well down here. This one is quite cool. At the moment it's on sale, but it's a huge anthology of different things that took the screen, like the actual, how they did all the makeup and that for all the other movies, how they did animatronics. But it's nice to have it in one giant Bible. These I saw the other day. These are actual journals, which are quite cool. There's another one here with the Fantastic Beasts, which are quite cool. Yeah. Again, we're at Forbidden Planet, so this is the section of the adventure game. You can pick it up here as well. They have lots of other board games and stuff, but yeah, if you haven't played the game that we're reviewing, this is where you can get it as well. There's another Harry Potter section, which is the different sort of film art stuff, which is probably on some of those other shelves we saw before, but things that are not on there are ones that are available in other shops, but these ones are quite cool since it's the art of Harry Potter, or you've got the character vaults or the ones. So yeah, lots of things in Forbidden Planets for a Harry Potter fan to get involved in. Okay, I'm standing outside the Noble Collection, which is in Covent Garden, and they're the official people that make all the merchandise for Harry Potter, so the ones that you buy or the kind of just quirkier, higher end things come from the Noble Collection. So they've started to open a store about a year ago, and it's been doing pretty well. I'm going to take you through there, though it might be difficult to actually talk, given that the space is quite quiet sometimes and there's lots of people, but I'm going to do my best, so yeah, let's have fun. Alright, I'll start off with some chocolate frogs. If you take a look through here, there's some props, we'll take a look in a second, but they've got lots of things. They've got charms for bracelets and just little jewelry boxes. They also have other things that are not Harry Potter in here, but for the most part it's quite Harry Potter-ish. Nifflers and stuffed toys, which are very cool. Got wizarding chairs. There's two kinds of wizarding chairs in here. Checkers with
George
different characters. We've got more games, and yeah, I'll take you there now. More stuffed animals, Crookshanks, Scabbers, the Book of Monsters. We'll come back there in a second. There's a cool display here with floating candles and chairs and just different memorabilia. Over here you've got some brooms that move around, which is quite cool. Maybe you can't see it, I stand still, but you can see them moving up and down. You can buy those brooms, they're like brooms. And like here, these are different box sets that you can get for characters. You've got Harry, Hermione and Ron. So Ron's got lots of little things in there. Photos in Harry's book. Hermione has a little love potion and some other things. Go down here, you can see it starts to look a little bit like Gringotts. I think that's what it is. Little pins and stuff. With Lord's map and some bookmarks. A lot of Fantastic Beasts stuff is coming through now. Lots of Fantastic Beasts. I like these have just come out, which are the bookmarks at the creatures. You've got Thunderbird, the Niffler, the Demiguise, and a Bowtruckle, which is very cool. More bookmarks. Pens. I've got that over there, which has all of these very cool pens, and then I got the sorting hat, and it sits on that. These ones are the same as what I just showed you in bookmarks. They've only just come out, but I'm really thinking that I want them because they're very cool. That's actually holding a pen. It's a sort of an odd-shaped pen. I really like the holder, but it's kind of a funny-shaped pen, so you can only put that kind of pen in there. We've got more diaries and journals and one stands, more bookmarks. And then if you come through this section, there is just ones galore. It's just a section on all the ones and the one stands. But you get the idea. It's got the Weasley twins or the generic ones, but you can kind of see there's a big selection. I like all the stands. You've got the McCusa ones and Dumbledore's Army. Yeah, you can see it's quite big. I'm going to take you downstairs for something that's extra special, but before I go there, let's look at some more statues. It's very cool. And these came out recently that I've seen, which is Peking Pastels, the bookends. Look at the Peking Pastels. Bubble Boy Weasley. Stands, dragons up there. Crimes Cup. And more one stands. This one just came out for Crimes Grindelwald, which is the Deathly Hallows stand. It's quite cool. Illuminator. More Fantastic Beasts. I'll see you downstairs in a second. Alright, so we're downstairs and we have more collectible things. There's Snitch. You've got more of the bookmarks with the Horcruxes like we saw before. There's Tom Riddle's diary with the basilisk tooth in it. Diadem, Ravenclaw. You've got Horcruxy stuff. Some ties. A lot of Dobby bookends, which are quite cool. Different masks. That one's quite cool. If you've seen my other video, I've got that one. You've got Podrick Gryffindor, the Sword of Gryffindor. Got Lucius Malfoy's cane. Hogwarts Express. Just lots of cool things I really, really love this time. Hogwarts Castle. Yes, we've got more visiting chests here, which you saw upstairs. It's cool. We've got all of the different memorabilia and the things are just cool to see. There's those dragons that we saw downstairs. They look pretty wicked. There's more bookends. Here you've got the chess piece bookends. Philosopher's Stone. And more puzzles and stuff. Okay, so there's the secret place downstairs which has a lot of signed merchandise. A lot of them are just ones, so if you take a look up here, you've got the Olive Wood wand, which is signed, Victor Crumb, Daniel, and you've got Helen Bonham Carter's Bellatrix one is signed. It's pretty cool. Try to zoom in a little bit. I just think these are a nice little touch. I know there's from Lord of the Rings, Hobbits. Here's more Harry Potter. So Luna's one, Dean, Cho Chang, Seamus, and then you've got Mundungus Fletcher, Arthur Weasley, Percy Weasley, Dolores Umbridge. It's so amazing with the pink. So yeah, definitely come and take a look because it's a nice little secret place. You can come and see some signed merchandise. There's some other props and that were made, but they're not for sale here. These dragons are pretty cool. We've got some Elderwand again. These are quite cool. These never came out, which is an Order of the Phoenix bookmark set. I've been wanting it since I've seen it here. Some more dragons. Harry's glasses in a little case for it. It's Hermione's bag. So yeah, so they've made a couple of things but never released them. It's definitely a nice shop to come and take a look at something cool. This is Hardy's Sweet Shop, which make their versions of the Harry Potter sweets. So we're gonna go in there and see what it's like. So yeah, this is inside Hardy's. I'm gonna try not to be too loud. So we've got some Harry Potter bits in here, but you can see it's like a traditional English sweet shop. Let's try and get through here. We've kind of got what is, the usual kind of stuff. But they do like a gift bag which has like a chocolate frog and Percy pots of your favorite bean. And just cool little bags. Ooh, so tight. For £10, so that's pretty cool. Suitcases, wizarding gift boxes. They've even got a flying cauldron, non-alcoholic butterscotch beer. It's quite cool. Alright, we are on the Waterstones in Regent Street. It is a little bit busy, as you can tell. Busy road. We're going to go in. Apparently they have a Harry Potter section we need to see. In the Waterstones, and they have a very small Harry Potter section, but they do have one. I'll try and show you here without getting anyone's way, but they've got books, which is obvious they're a bookshop. Lots of diaries, books in the different covers, which are quite cool. They have the Cluedo here, so if you haven't seen our video about opening the Cluedo, that's it there. They've got Dobby travel mugs and a lot of winter Hogwarts bits. Cool backpack. They've got a necklace and listening chest. They've got a lot of the nippers and everything from Fantastic Beasts. There's a fur truckle up there, very big one. But that is pretty much what I can tell is the Harry Potter section. They also have this postcard collection, which has a lot of postcards. This one's quite cool with Hermione on it, but it looks like there's 100 postcards in here. Trying to drop them all. Selection over time, I think. Not helping, but you can kind of see there's a lot of them across all of the movies. Yeah. They also have some puzzles, so we've got this Horcrux puzzle, Fantastic Beasts, there's another one with a Marauders map, and a 3D burrow one. I'm going to try and get it around. Some kids who are probably more right to be here than me. There's the burrow, it's a 3D puzzle, and then we've also got a Hogwarts Express. So yeah, there's some stuff. Something different. Alright, we're at the chaos that is Hamleys. It is going to be super busy in there, but I'm going to take you in there. I think it's the lower ground floor that has the Harry Potter section. They've got like a Hagrid made out of Lego and some different dolls that they do that aren't made in other places. So we're going to go see what's going on. Wish me luck. Alright, we're on our way down to the Wizarding World section at Hamleys. It's a bit of chaos, but you're greeted by Hagrid made out of Lego, which does kind of make up for it. So that's pretty awesome. You've got lots of stuff you can get here, which some of them you can get in other shops, but it's quite cool here. You've got the jumpers, you've got a whole different variety of books. Harry Potter journals. We've got Hermione Granger. Platform 9 3/4. Bags and maps. Gryffindor bags and backpacks. It's pretty much this whole floor is just insane Harry Potter. So we've got all the sweets as well. Bertie's baskets, Bertie beans. And you've got robes and clothing.
I got it.
Robes, clothing. Oh yes, you've got the sorting hats. Can't really see it very well, but you've got the sorting hats over there. It's animatronic and it talks. Stationery sets and wallets and umbrellas. Just be seeing some different things from some of the other stores we've been in today. Well, that's a little plushy keychains. Some normal keychains. I mean, the back of Hagrid, made out of Lego. There's that. Lots of scarves. Nudes. And even just the Hogwarts one. More ties. More clothing. Lots of sweets. This one's here. This is quite cool. Got the chocolate crests, so that's quite cool. I'll put it back on. Sorting, chocolate rugs, more plushies. You got some sorting hats together. You've got snitches, golden snitch, and some dress-up kids for Quidditch, which is quite cool. You got some ones, sorry, brooms. More books, like we saw at some of the other shops. Some Lego books. Down. Road, depending where you come from. You've got Hagrid's Lamp. So this is more of the stuff we saw at Noble. But there's we're gonna go this way. In Hamleys they have a whole Noble Collection area, kind of like where we were at the shop, so you can go in there and have much of the same things. There's a little flashy section, more costumes, lots and lots of costumes, kids wanting to dress up in their favorite character. I'm not going to go in there because it is a lot more of what you saw at Noble. Get the feel for it. Here's a sorting hat. Lots of Lego figures. Yeah, Funko Pops, and it is crazy busy in here. So yeah, they've got little figures, they've got candles for your cakes. It's quite cool. You can have magnets for your fridge and put a photo in. We've got a booth where you can take photos as a wizard. There's the sorting hat with Hermione and Harry. More puzzles and games and never-ending Harry Potter magic. Postcards, and it's just wonderful. So if you can embrace all the crowds, which is exactly what's going on right now, you can make it through. More mugs, it's very cool. All of them on it. Mega studies, puzzles, more robes. Ones and more costumes. So that is the chaos of what is going on in Harry Potter. At Hamleys, take a look. These are special to Hamleys. These are their range of toys. Try and show you some a bit closer up. They're quite cute looking. I mean, the detail on some of them is very, very cool. I mean, Ron looks super cute. You've got Minerva. Oh no, she looks like her. Minerva, we've got Hermione is in the background there. We've got some glare. Oh no, it's Ginny, sorry. Hey, how you doing?
I just
Harry.
like how the fact that they've got the original Dumbledore.
Oh, they've got the original Dumbledore. Look at his glasses. He's pimping. He's pimping. more Ginny, Harry. I know we just looked at that, but there you go. Very cool stuff. I'm trying to see if there's any other characters. There probably are, I just can't see them. But yeah, those are particular to Hamley. Yeah. Okay, so we've arrived at London's King's Cross St Pancras. This is the station from the outside. You've got an entrance or an exit there from the underground, depending how you got here. That is the station. You're going to go that direction to go to platform 9 3/4. You just follow it around and you'll be able to find platform 9 3/4 to take a photo, and also go to the platform 9 3/4 shop. And if you turn around, you'll be able to see where Ron and Harry glide their car past, because that's the British Library. I'm pretty sure it's the British Library. I'm not 100% sure now that I say it. But yeah, this will be probably the last stop that you take on the tour that we made, and it's pretty cool. It's a beautiful building, so don't forget to look around when you're here. Alright, so we're at the last stop, which is the King's Cross, and you've got platform 9 3/4, which is over there, where you can take a quick photo. You can see it's quite insane at the moment, and next door to it is the shop that we're going to go into, so we're going to go and take a look. Okay, so we're at the platform 9 3/4 shop, but they're running a line around the building. So I'm not going to go in, but there's lots of stuff that's available that is similar to the stuff that we got before. It's really cool, but you can tell that you probably have to plan the time of the day that you come here as maybe the first or the last time of the day, and it's partly because it's right next to the platform 9 3/4 photo area. so it's a little bit insane, but it is totally worth it. There's lots of cool jumpers and tops and books. Got a lot of video playing in at some of the other places that you saw before. So yeah, good luck.